Hello, everybody. You know, it's old Jim up here in East Tennessee, getting ready to cook supper for the week. Working day shifts this week, so make some mac and cheese and some green beans I canned a few years ago. Throw some stuff on the grill. That way, I like to do that when I work if I can get a chance. Saves me from rushing around after working 12 hours trying to scramble for something to eat that keeps me away from McDonald's and Burger King. Speaking of that, I got the kids there Friday after school, and they wanted to go to Wendy's, and I know Wendy's has always been a little pricey when it comes to fast food, but I was shocked. We got 4 combos, nothing extravagant, and it was $44 for 4 combos. That's ridiculous. I could have took them to a sit-down restaurant with a coupon and got better deal than that. So it's just getting crazier and crazier. Inflation. So didn't get to go to church this morning. I got stuck working over last night, so that's all right. Had a good night at work. Made some extra money for Christmas and the holidays coming up. And I went to my sister's and tried to mow because the guy they hired to mow it hurt his back and just too dang wet still. So they must have had a little more rain up there than we got over here from what was left of Ian. And still keep those people in your mind. And also, what was that other one? Fiona or Shrek or something. But it was pretty bad. Hit Canada, and they're not used to dealing with that up in that area. So if you have the means, try to help out. Figure out a way to donate. I got some good tips on my last video. Some people put up how to donate, so I'm gonna take care of that as soon as I get off here and get on the computer, on the internets, the world wide webs. So I've been a little down for some reason. I think it's the change of season, and I don't know if the barometric pressure will mess me up, but I didn't feel good all week last week, so I'm finally starting to feel better. But I still look good, and that's the important thing. So I talked to one of my buddies that I used to see on live streams all the time. Called and talked to him. I always enjoy talking to the Hawkeyes fan. He's a good fella, and so that always perks me up. And seeing my kids, and I think they're on fall break this week, so of course coming up week, so of course I have to work 12-hour days, but I'll get them Thursday evening after work and might take them to do something Friday, depending on the weather, even if we just go to a park or something. So I'm going to enjoy what time I have with them. But inflation, they can say whatever percent they want to. We all know it's much more than that. I even took old Rosie up to Virginia today. She got to play with my sister's dogs for a little bit and run around, so she's exhausted. She ain't used to all that activity. And my stepson was over here the other night, and he running around the yard, so he's turning into a fine young man. I'm proud of him. He's got him a job, part-time job. He's doing okay in school. He still wants to go in the military, I think, after graduation, so he'll be a senior next year, so he's still got time to figure it out. So prepping wise, I didn't do much this weekend. I have some stuff I need to get stored away. I did bring some more food over that I had stored at my sister's. 3 totes, probably 100 some pounds worth of food. About the rest of the beef that I got last year, and got it in my freezer here. And supposed to get my half a beef in November, according to my buddy there at work that I'm buying it off of. And sister, if you will call me, and you know who you are, I may have found, if you're watching, I may have found another source of beef for you. So just let me know. And I'll try to get that information from my cousin. My cousin, like I said, he bought 2 calves this year and was going to fatten them up. And somehow they got out of his fenced in area and got run over by the choo-choo train. So that was a big chunk. So, but he talked to this boy that I used to go to high school with that runs cows. So things are looking up, at least around here right now. Business is still good where I work. They're still letting us work overtime as needed. So I appreciate that. I have a good job. I have a roof over my head, food in my big fat belly. Got 3 wonderful boys. A lot of good friends. Well, don't have a lot of good friends, but the friends I have, I can call them anytime. And I hope they feel the same about me. So enjoy the time we have left with our kids. And I'm not being a doom and gloomer, but we know things aren't looking great for the world we live in. But we were warned about these days, and maybe we're meant for these days. So everybody, I hope you had a wonderful Sunday. I hope you got to go to church. If you like to go to church, I hope you got to spend some time with your family and friends and loved ones. And my blood pressure didn't get up because Tennessee was off this week, so that's good. My blood pressure will be up next week. I think they play at noon, and somebody said bread and circuses. Well, that's the only bread and circus I still like is college football, so hopefully they don't screw that up by going too woke. So everybody have a great week. I'm planning on having a good week, even though I'll be at work. That's not too bad. At least I still got a good job. I have a chance to make some good money, and hopefully things will keep looking up and rosy around here in East Tennessee, and I hope things are looking up where you're at. Everybody take care, be safe, and remember situational awareness. A lot of people are not as fortunate as I am, don't have a job, and it puts a lot of stress on people, especially around the holidays. So be aware of your surroundings wherever you go, and just be safe, be careful, and if you can, carry one at all times. All right, friends and neighbors, I gotta go. I'm gonna cook supper and sit down and watch some YouTube, I guess. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and usually try to watch Ed's live streams tonight, but he's in YouTube prison, so hopefully I'll catch him Wednesday. I think he'll be back by then, so y'all have a great week. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. Love y'all. Bye.